So I just picked up these Beats Fit Pro. This is my first pair of Beats owned since Apple made Beats. And the reason I got these is I have the AirPods Pro, but as you can see, I'm missing the right pair. Recently, my dog chewed up the right pair, and now when I pause it, it doesn't like the button activator right here. It works for the left. Left is totally fine, but he chewed up the right, and then I ended up losing it, and I looked everywhere, so I haven't found it yet. But I figured why not go with the Beats Fit Pro. The reason I went with the Beats Fit Pro this time instead of going AirPods Pro again was I like the color. They have the H1 chip and noise cancellation, and the sound quality, from what I've heard, is very comparable. It sounds about the same. I mean, I'll test it out and let you guys know what I think, but I got these. I like the style of them so far. But one thing that you don't get in the Beats that you get with the AirPods is you get wireless charging. Now, why is wireless charging important? You could just put this down on a wireless surface that charges and you're good to go. This does not have that, so that could be make or break for some people. It wasn't make or break for me since this has USB-C, and I have a lot more USB-C Apple chargers than Lightning. I think it's overall more convenient for me to have the Lightning port because I can charge my laptop with it or a lot of other devices, Switch, etc. So let's get this open and compare the cases and see how it looks. So why did I pick these over the Studio Beats, which are they're originally 150, but during this sale they were 99. These were on sale for 160, originally 200, so they were about 40 off. They went back to original price today. Why did I get these over that is because I wanted something comparable to these, as well as they have the H1 chip. Why is the H1 chip important? It has features such as it connects to all the ecosystem of all Apple devices as soon as you just open it. And it also has the Hey Siri feature, which was not featured in the Studio Buds, as well as the sound quality of the buds. I really like how they packaged it, even more so than the AirPods Pro, because it feels like you're opening a present. This case, to be honest, I do prefer the Apple AirPods Pro case where you just snap it in. This case, let's see if it stands up. So this case does not stand up. So both of these are flat cases. And just to compare it to a JVC, so these headphones run about $25. I got them for $13 because they're 50% off, but they're back to normal price as well. I got them at Best Buy for the 4th of July. So this case actually is very nice, believe it or not. It does wireless, it does charging. It doesn't do wireless charging, but it charges very good. My only gripe is it has that toxic plastic smell. Smells pretty bad. The JVCs, let me see, at which the AirPod Pros, obviously they come out smelling nice and no toxic air, like toxic plastic smell like the JVC, but let's see about the Beats. So from what I can tell, none of that either. No toxic funny smell, no plasticky smell. Let me see the headphones. A little bit, yeah, you get that on the headphones, but it's not, yeah, you do actually get it on the headphones a little bit, but I guess that's to be expected. So what I'm going to do now is try them on and try them out for a little bit. See how I like them. I'm going to give it a solid week before and use them quite a bit to see how these compare to the AirPods Pro. We get 3 different size buds, just ear tips, just like the AirPods Pro. You get the small, medium, and large, as well as a USB-C. This USB-C is nice because this is a way to get an OEM black Apple charger USB-C, and it's USB-C to USB-C. So I consider this cable a big score right here for sure. The AirPods Pro the Beats have spatial audio as well, meaning if you listen to music or watch a TV show, you get that 360 audio. These sound really great when watching a TV show or listening to music. I was worried I wouldn't like the feel of these as much as the AirPods Pro, but after wearing these to work today and wearing them on my days off, I have really come to like these. In fact, I like the feel of these way more than the Air. I wouldn't say way more, but I would say maybe quite a bit more than the AirPods Pro, one or two more. If I was to give the AirPods Pro a ranking, give them a 9.5 out of 10. I'd give these like a 9.6 or 7 out of 10. So far, these are really great. I really prefer how the Beats feel in ear and stay in ear compared to the AirPods Pro. And I'm shocked that I'm saying this because the AirPods Pro were my favorite headphone of all time, but I think they've just been replaced by the Beats. To be honest, I thought the AirPods Pro were gonna be like just a notch above, but I'm not the biggest fan of grabbing by the stem feel, and then the button is also where the stem is located. I prefer having this to grab it. It's actually a very nice feel to it. It doesn't feel flimsy or weak, but it doesn't feel like it's like too sharp. And it feels great in ear. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Sometimes, like with AirPods Pro, a lot of the times I'd push it in a lot, keep pushing it in. And I don't know if that's because I'm using medium tips in here, but I just love these. And I like the click feel too. Because sometimes if let's say you are a person who has to push it in, pushing it in doesn't click it. Because imagine how troublesome that would be. But 6-hour battery life. If you charge it, put it in here about 5 minutes, you do get one whole full hour. So that's great. You do have the Hey Siri feature, just like in the AirPods. I'm not sure if that recorded in my video or not because it went blank when I said that, but you do get that feature. What I wanted to mention is these are treated the same as AirPods when it comes to Apple's ecosystem. You open them and it connects to any device. It shows this device when you connect up top to the screen. When you're on a phone call, it shows this logo. It doesn't show the generic AirPods logo. It actually shows this headphone itself on the image as well, which I think is really cool. So if you I feel like I only get Apple OEM products, I consider this an Apple OEM product because I am one of those people as well. During the second part of the video, I use the Beats. So what you hear is coming directly from the Beats, and in my opinion, they sound pretty clear.